Welcome to today's video. Today we'll talk about the most ambitious journey humanity ever undertook, the Great Migration. For hundreds of thousands of years, our ancestors clung to the cradle of Africa, their lives a constant dance with survival. They mastered fire, crafted tools, and forged the first bonds of community around the social hearth. But a whisper of change, a restless spirit, began to stir within them. The world beyond Africa beckoned, a vast, unknown canvas waiting to be explored. Imagine the courage it took. To leave the familiar, the known, for a horizon that promised both peril and possibility. It wasn't a single, sudden exodus, but a multi-generational odyssey, a slow, relentless push across continents. Each step was a testament to their ingenuity, their adaptability, and the collective knowledge passed down through countless campfires. The very act of moving, of constantly seeking, became a defining characteristic of our species. They followed the greening of ancient riverbeds, navigated by the stars, and learned to read the subtle signs of the land. They carried with them not just their tools and their fire, but the stories of their ancestors, the lessons of survival, etched into their very being. They were the ultimate pioneers, driven by an insatiable curiosity and the primal urge to find new hunting grounds, new resources, and new homes. This wasn't a journey of days or weeks, but of decades and centuries, with each generation pushing a little further, adapting a little more. This wasn't just a physical journey, it was a profound transformation. As they ventured into diverse landscapes, they encountered new challenges that honed their minds and bodies. They adapted their hunting strategies for different prey, innovated clothing for colder climates, and developed new ways to communicate and cooperate within their expanding groups. The sheer variety of environments, from arid deserts to dense forests and icy tundras, forced an explosion of innovation in tool-making, shelter construction, and social organization. Each new environment demanded a new set of skills, and humanity rose to the challenge, demonstrating an unparalleled capacity for learning and adaptation. From the scorching deserts of the Arabian Peninsula to the lush river valleys of Asia, and eventually across the vast land bridges to Europe and the Americas, their footsteps echoed across the globe. Each new territory conquered, each new obstacle overcome, solidified their place as the planet's most resilient species. They encountered megafauna, learned to hunt in new ways, and developed complex social structures to manage larger groups and longer journeys. The sheer scale of this movement is almost incomprehensible, a testament to the deep-seated drive within Homo sapiens to explore and expand. But this expansion wasn't without its costs. They faced formidable predators, harsh environments, and sometimes other hominid species who had long called these lands home. The story of the Great Migration is also a story of competition, adaptation, and ultimately, the triumph of Homo sapiens. It was a period of intense natural selection, where only the most resourceful, cooperative, and adaptable groups survived and thrived. The challenges they faced forged the very characteristics that define us today: resilience, intelligence, and an unyielding spirit of exploration. It was a journey that spanned tens of thousands of years, a testament to the enduring human spirit. It shaped our genetic diversity, our cultures, and our very understanding of what it means to be human. The world we inhabit today is a direct legacy of those brave, ancient travelers who dared to dream beyond the horizon, carrying the spark of humanity across the entire planet. Make sure to tune in next week for the next episode.